Okay, so this is the newest Craigslist purchase, Suzuki lt230e, and I got it for $100. It's a disaster. So I just got it in my garage. I hate pulling on these things, plus the recoil studs, the bolts holding it together are all snapped off inside the engine case, so I don't want to try pulling on the recoil and everything. So I tried. Someone messed with the wiring, so the starter buttons, none of that worked. They had a direct wire right to the starter, but the starter was not working. So I just took the starter out, and I don't know if you guys have ever gotten into starters, but what it was, there's the starter, and the bolt that goes through the bottom that connects to your positive wire, that's the piece, and the wire was completely snapped off, so the starter motor was not getting any power. So I took a piece of wire, threaded it through that bolt hole, soldered it all together, and then of course used a couple different size heat shrink tubing to protect that positive terminal from ever touching any of the metal, because that will ground it out and be a big issue. So, and this is just kind of temporary to get the starter motor working, so then I can at least you know, turn the motor over with a battery and then check for spark and fuel and all the other things. So now I cleaned that up with about a 2000 grit sandpaper. It looks pretty good. Everything else seems good, so I think when I put this together, I should have a functional starter, and see if we can make something of that $100 lt230. I do have all the plastics in the seat, so it isn't going to be that ugly when it's done, but I will keep you updated. Thanks.